Hello, my name is Bernie Ward. I was diagnosed with Kennedy's in 2006. It was really changes in my speech that caused me to pursue a diagnosis. I was finding that it was increasingly difficult for me to make myself understood. I was constantly being misunderstood. Once I was diagnosed, I discovered that when I learned about Kennedy's, learned about the characteristics of it, it did explain some of the things I was having issues with in the past. I had had some falling episodes, not a lot, but some, and was a bit curious about my lack of muscle development from a fairly extensive exercise routine that I did on a daily basis. But I put the muscle development down to just age. I was getting older. But once I found it was Kennedy's, I understood that better. Kennedy's, mine at least, is fairly slow developing, but it is cumulative. It's degenerative and it is cumulative, so over time, it's not going to get better, it's going to get worse. My speech continues to deteriorate. I do have to be careful when I'm talking to try to speak slowly and to enunciate as well as I can, and not to raise my voice very much, because if I do, it breaks up. Also, stairs and walking in general have become more of a problem, and they continue to be challenging. But I do what I can to mitigate any of these issues, and all you really can do is exercise regularly, and that's what I do. On a daily basis, I get down to my exercise equipment in the basement. I have a treadmill, a stationary bike, and weights machine that I use all the time, and also try to walk on a daily basis. I spend the winters in Arizona usually, so walking all winter long is not a problem. I do about 1 kilometer a day, stopping for a break in the middle somewhere, but still getting in the kilometer. Back home in the summer, it's fine, I can do that. It's going to be more of a problem, or challenge I guess, this winter, because I'm not used to walking on the ice and snow. So I haven't figured that one out yet. I wanted to talk just a minute about the ALS clinic itself. It's a great resource. I can't believe just how helpful and well structured it is. People are checking on me on a regular basis just to make sure how I'm doing. It seems like I see a cast of thousands whenever I go there, but they're all seeing me for a different reason, and they're all very helpful, and they're in one place and one appointment, and that's extremely helpful. Kennedy's is very rare. Prior to my diagnosis, I never met anyone, healthcare professional or otherwise, who had ever heard of it, much less any other person who had it. The Kennedy's ALS support group that's run by the ALS Society is very important to me, and I attend regularly. The support group has been in existence for some time, and I did go to a couple of meetings a few years ago when they were all being held in person. But the meetings conflicted with my Rotary Club meetings, and the Rotary Club was also very important to me, and I didn't want to miss those. When I came back from Arizona this spring, after the pandemic started, the meetings had changed to Tuesday, and I was then able to attend, and I began to do so. I met a great group of people, both people with Kennedy's and people with ALS. We're able to get together, share experiences with each other about our conditions. Very positive group. These people have learned to live with their condition. They do what they can to try to help themselves, but at the end of the day, they have also learned to accept what they can't change. We also talk a lot about other things going on in our lives that have really nothing to do with our condition. And these days with COVID, that's It seems to occupy a lot of our time. So they're helpful just from that human contact. I want to talk just for a minute to give credit to our coordinator, Leslie Ring Adams. Leslie's a very positive lady. She makes sure that everybody gets a chance to speak. She gives positive reinforcement to all of us. She makes our meetings fun. I look forward to them. When COVID passes, I'm hoping that we'll still have a Zoom option for that, so that hopefully I can get back to spending my winters in Arizona, and I will be able to participate from there. Everybody at those meetings seems to really enjoy them, and I think we all benefit from them. That's really all I have to say.